Vraylar treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Proven full-spectrum relief for all bipolar 1 symptoms. And in Vraylar clinical studies, most saw no substantial impact on weight. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Style and beauty editor Alicia Rubin shares some warm and toasty puffer jacket styles for both men and women tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Now at 5, targeted, shot, and robbed in San Dimas. Tonight, deputies announced the arrest of a man who they say gunned down a father in his own garage after following home from a Tesla charging station.
And it's the great red versus blue state debate. Governor Gavin Newsom and Ron DeSantis are set to face off in just a few hours on the debate stage. We have a preview of the matchup.
And a plant poacher in Orange County. A suspect swipes thousands of dollars worth of shrubs from a high-end nursery before police are able to weed him out. The KTLA 5 News at 5 starts right now. Good evening. You're watching the News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And hi there. I'm Courtney Farrell in tonight for Pedro Rivera. Thank you so much for joining us. We begin this hour with breaking news in Sun Valley, where police opened fire on a man armed with a hatchet. There you see officers firing less than lethal rounds, which had no impact on the suspect. The tense situation all unfolding just hours ago on Laurel Canyon Boulevard near Satakoy Street.
Video from the scene shows the man continuing to approach officers with that hatchet until one officer opens fire, striking the suspect several times. He was then loaded into an ambulance and taken away for treatment. Traffic in the area is expected to be impacted for a while. You're asked to avoid the area.
Well, this is a big talker today. Gavin Newsom is set to square off against Ron DeSantis in a much-anticipated debate between two of the country's best-known governors.
It pits a progressive Democrat against a right-wing Republican who is running for the White House. KTLA's Carlos Salcedo joins us on set with what's at stake for both men. Carlos.
Ladies, consider this political entertainment. Both men are facing off. One is running for president, the other with possible aspirations to run one day, but the stakes much higher for Ron DeSantis, who is trying to revive his 2024 presidential campaign.
I'm all in. I'm game.
It's a blue state versus red state matchup. California's Governor Gavin Newsom going head-to-head with Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis. The 90-minute debate, moderated by Fox News conservative host Sean Hannity, puts Newsom and his progressive policies on the hot seat as he takes on presidential hopeful DeSantis. So it begs the question, despite all the denials, is Newsom really planning to run for president?
I don't think Governor Newsom is running for president in 2024.
Political commentator Jessica Levinson says while Newsom might not be running this time around, he has much to gain from tonight's performance. The 56-year-old recently returned from overseas trips to China and Israel, building his foreign policy chops.
A reasonable person could look at Governor Newsom and say this looks like a shadow campaign, but not for right now.
Newsom has been an ardent supporter for President Biden's re-election campaign. Here he was making the rounds at the Reagan Library GOP presidential debate 2 months ago. But could debating a potential Biden opponent backfire? A recent Inside California Politics Emerson College poll asked likely voters who they would pick in a hypothetical Democratic primary. Newsom came in second with 21% behind Biden.
Governor Newsom has to be careful so that he is not criticizing President Biden, so that he is not making him look too old for the job. I think he has to show that he is a loyal surrogate and has to try and help himself by helping President Biden.
On the other hand, DeSantis also has much to gain as he hopes to revive his presidential campaign.
From Governor DeSantis, I think you're going to hear a lot about the anti-woke platform. I think you're going to hear about crime that we're experiencing in California, about homelessness. Governor DeSantis is going to try to tie Governor Newsom to all that ails California.
We are 1 hour away from the start of the debate, so will it be must-see TV or a snoozer? It's safe to say that both men will come out swinging, ladies.
All right. Can't wait to see it. Carlos, thank you. Now to the latest in the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. Israeli forces have confirmed that 8 hostages have been released today from Gaza. The releases are part of the one-day truce extension that has now gone on for 7 days. Meantime, 2 gunmen associated with Hamas opened fire today on people at a Jerusalem bus stop, killing 3 and wounding several others. Secretary Antony Blinken, who is on his 4th trip to Israel since October 7th, met with Israeli and Palestinian leaders today, urging for a longer ceasefire.
Look, I can't speak to